Here's a picture of my physique. I look so sexy and I feel so confident because of my body. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to build your 10 out of 10 dream body faster than I did. So let's talk about how to actually grow muscle. It's not about just go to the gym and do weightlifting, lift weights, or train like a bodybuilder and all this shit. Like, Jeff Nippart's telling you, like Hamza's telling you, yeah, train like a bodybuilder. Athlete and X telling you, like, if you want to look like an athlete, train like an athlete. This is not how you grow muscle. I'm telling you, you're not gonna get bigger if you follow this advice. You're not. Yeah, go to the gym and just focus on the squeeze, like squeeze the muscle, and then stretch, and then feel it, and all this bullshit, which will get you results if you're like 1 to 6 months into lifting. But when you're like 6 to 12 months into the gym, which you're probably like a couple of years into lifting, if you want to grow like real fucking muscle, it's not gonna come from you doing this shit of like, train like an athlete and use kettlebells and like, train like a bodybuilder. It's like this, slow reps, and like, just get strong. Like Alpha Destiny is telling you, like, or Revival Fitness telling you, like, just get strong. Just increase your bench. This is not how you grow muscle. The way that you grow muscle is by training like a psychopathic prisoner. I want you to imagine right now one of these movies that you watched. There's like this prisoner guy who's fucking thick, fucking jacked guy in the prison. How do they train? Do they train like you? Like, pulling out some cute faces, not even pushing it yourself. No. You see, they train like fucking psychopaths. Till failure, above failure. And that's why they grow muscle. You see, none of these guys actually go and train like you in a smart way. They all train in a hard way. So you gotta adopt this. You gotta start training like a psychopath, like a prisoner. Of course, these guys take drugs and all this shit, but you can do this without drugs, without taking any substances. Because if you're a natural lifter, if you don't take steroids, don't expect to grow from like training smart or doing this perfect range of motion. Don't expect. If you're a natural, you gotta fucking push. Like, to grow muscle as a natural lifter who's like 6 to 12 months into the gym, it's like, it's so fucking painful. I'm telling you, like, when I'm in the gym, I'm fucking screaming because how painful it is to train that way. So it's so hard to train like this. As I said, it's not just about lifting weights. How to train that way, because that's the only way, by the way. This is the only way that you're gonna grow. This is the only way that you're gonna achieve your dream physique, by training like these guys in the prison. By training like this. This is the only way. There's no other way. If you take steroids, okay, go ahead, go and don't even push yourself. Go train like 2-3 times a week and don't even like push yourself hard. This shit is not gonna work for you. So what you can do to train that way, to train like a prisoner, because it's fucking hard. It's really hard. Like, I'm telling you, it's not just, it's so fucking hard to train that way, where you're pushing yourself. It's so painful. There's a couple of things that you can do to train that way. But if you want me to give you the exact workout routine suited best for you that you can just stick to, so you'll build your 10 out of 10 dream physique, check the link in the description. So there's a couple of things that you can do to train that way. First is caffeine. And you're probably thinking like, yeah, but I watched Andrew Huberman and he told that if I have caffeine like a couple of hours before bed, my sleep is gonna be all fucked up. And to that I'd say, actually no, because you're not gonna take like huge amounts of caffeine, and if you just try it for a couple of times, you will see how much better workouts you have, and it's not gonna ruin your sleep actually. And that's what you can do. Like you can have a double shot coffee, or you can have a non-sugary Monster Energy drink, one of these, or you can have like a pre-workout supplement, best case scenario, and you have it before you work out. Like I have it at like 4 p.m. and my bedtime is like 9:30. I don't take caffeine every single day, but when I take it, I like taking like 4 p.m. and because this is when I work out, and my bedtime is like 9:30 and it doesn't bother my sleep. So take the caffeine, 100 to 150 milligrams of caffeine, which is the equivalent of like a double shot espresso or like a Monster Energy drink. Take this before you work out, and your workout is gonna be so much better. You're gonna push fucking hard, and you're gonna train that way, and you're gonna actually grow muscle. So take the caffeine, just try it for a couple of times. If it really fucks up your sleep, then okay, don't take it, but it's not like it doesn't ruin your sleep, I'm telling you. And then the next thing is to have a workout partner. Is to stop being a fucking pussy who just goes to the gym and just listens to his music. Yeah, I'm in the zone, I'm just training, I don't speak to anyone, I'm the lone wolf. Fuck you. You gotta go to the gym and speak to people, because that's how you get yourself a workout partner that is the same psycho as you. Because I'm telling you, when you're training with a guy who is the same fucking psycho as you, and he trains hard like you'll make a lot of gains in the gym. I'm telling you, you'll make so much more gains in the gym. And how do you get that partner? What do you expect me to say? Go to the gym and speak to people. Wow. Like is it fucking that complicated? So I need to tell you, like, go to the gym and speak to people, because that's how you find your workout partner. Little fucking, like, you're such an NPC. You go to the gym and you don't speak to anyone. Just go there and speak to people, and that's when you'll find a guy who is the same psycho as you, and you tell him to be your spotter for this like hard exercise that you're gonna do, like incline dumbbell press, whatever. And he spots you and you're lifting the weight up, whatever. And you have such an amazing workout when you're training with someone compared to like training alone, all this pussy shit. And that's it. Have a workout partner. Of course, don't just train with a guy who just yaps bullshit and doesn't help you. Train with a psycho, a guy who fucking pushes you hard, and you're gonna grow so much. So that's it. Stop being a fucking pussy and go to the gym and speak to people. That's it. Speak to people and get yourself a spotter, a guy who trains like a psycho, and you're gonna grow a lot. That's it. Just stop being a pussy, go to the gym and speak to people. That's it. Speak to everyone. Be like the social guy there. And then be like your great-grandfather. Okay, your great-grandfather. Imagine we put your great-grandfather into the gym. He's not gonna be there with his headphones. Yeah, I'm zoned in, focused on myself, like you. He's gonna be there speaking to people, speaking to everyone, socializing with everyone. So be like your great-grandfather. Be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He goes gym and he speaks to everyone. He talks to everyone. That's why he made a lot of gains, because he had someone to train with. He wasn't like you. Yeah, I'm zoned in. My headphones. I'm still a lone wolf. Shut the fuck up. Get over yourself. Go and speak to people. train fucking hard. And another thing, that's how you make more gains. Like, that's how you build your dream physique. By training so fucking hard, and having a workout partner will help you with that. I'm telling you. The next thing is an intra-workout meal. You're thinking, what? So intra-workout means basically having some kind of food inside of the gym. Sounds crazy, right? Eating inside the gym, but it's fucking legit. I'm telling you, there's a lot of science that proves that it actually fucking legit. It works. It helps you to make more gains. And so the way that you do this is you need a sugar boost inside the gym. Let's say you get yourself a couple of like cookies or some chocolate bar or some, the best case scenario is to just get like a sports drink, a juice who has like 20-30 grams of sugar, and you just have it in the middle of your workout and it gives you the energy and you're pushing so much harder. It's actually legit. Like, I remember a couple of years ago when I learned about this tactic, and I was in the gym, I was hitting legs, I was hitting squats, and I just felt like, yeah, let me give this a try. I hit 2 sets of squats, I think 3 sets of squats, and then I went outside because we have a shop outside of the gym. Went outside, bought myself a fucking chocolate bar, and ate it after finishing my 3rd set of squats. Ate it and continued the workout, and the workout was sick. And I remember people looking at me, guys, and thinking like, whoa, you're eating junk food inside of the gym. And it's fucking legit. It's fucking works. There's a lot of science that show that it's fucking legit, and it really fucking works. It helps you to have better workouts. You're thinking like, yeah, but it's junk food. So I'm telling you, like, if the gym is the most important goal of your life, so let's say the biggest goal of your life is getting bigger muscles, building this aesthetic physique that's attractive to girls, that guys respect, and you look in the mirror, you respect yourself. If this is the biggest goal of your life, then I tell you, like, have your intra-workout meal. Okay, it's junk food, but it will help you make more gains. Undeniably, it's unhealthy, but undeniably you will make more gains. I'm telling you. As I said, if you want to make as much gains as possible, it's legit to have this intra-workout meal. Because I'm pretty sure that the biggest goal of your life is the gym. If you're watching this video, your biggest goal of your life is to build this jacked physique. So it makes sense to have like some junk food inside the gym. As I said, the best way is to have like a sugary drink, like the sports drink you can get from the shop. But if you don't have access to this, just eat some sugary food inside the gym, like a chocolate bar or whatever, and you're gonna be all good. So I want to talk about which muscles to focus on to look like this. Because as you see my physique, you can see that my physique looks good because I focused on the right muscles. I didn't just go to the gym and try to train like a brain dead guy. I focused on the right muscles. You can see my delts, my back, my neck, my abs, my chest. Everything is fucking nice, developed. Even my legs, whatever, traps. Because I focused on building these muscles that make you look a lot more attractive. And that's why I realized if you want a nice physique, you gotta aim to look like a Chad. You see these guys? He looks like a fucking Chad. So you gotta look like a fucking Chad. Not like these TikTok boys who don't have any fucking muscles, who just look like, yeah, just some six pack and that's it. You gotta focus on building a physique that looks like a fucking Chad. Why this physique is so damn attractive, and why girls take screenshots of my physique and guys tell me that I'm so strong, because To look good with your physique, you gotta have 1.6 shoulder to waist ratio. What this means is you gotta have this V taper. You gotta have like your waist is skinnier than your like your upper body, like your shoulders are so wide and your waist is skinny. But you don't have to go so crazy with this, because there's guys who have like super skinny waist and super big lats and side deltoids, and it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. So you don't need a massive V taper, because it actually doesn't look good. You just need like a good V taper. Of course, still you need a big V taper, but not that big, because it doesn't look good. And which muscles you should focus on to build this physique is, first of all, train all of your body. Okay, train all of your body. Train your legs, your chest, your abs, your arms, train triceps, train every part of your body. But just give a little bit more focus on these muscles, like your lats, your lateral delts, your neck, because skinny neck is terrible, your abs, whatever. But don't do any crazy shit, like, because right now you heard me, I told you to like focus on these muscles, and you're thinking about, yeah, I'm gonna change my workout and I'm gonna start doing like 4 exercises for the lateral delts and nothing for the triceps, because it's not an aesthetic muscle. Don't do any crazy shit like this. Keep doing your workout routine, as I said. Keep doing it, and if you want me to give you the workout routine that you can just stick to, that you can do, check the link in the description. And just do your workout routine. If you feel like you need a little bit more volume to these muscles, like like your side shoulders, your lats, the muscles that build this nice look on you, this V taper, of course, add a little bit more sets, a little bit more volume to these muscles, and that's it basically. So I want to talk about how to recover to grow. You must recover, because this workout will fucking exhaust you. So you need time to recover, to rest, and so don't fall for this bullshit that you need to train every day and you need to like no days off, all this bullshit. You need rest days, you need to rest, and that's the first step to recovery. Have some rest days, but don't be like training 2 days a week and taking all the week off. Of course, still train, I don't know, 3 to 6 times a week. Just have like at least 1 to 2 rest days. That's it. The next thing to recover is your diet. Diet plays a huge role in this. And your diet should be optimized for you to make lean muscle. And the perfect macros for this is 0.82 grams of protein per pound of body weight, and 0.5 grams of fat per pound of body weight, and the rest of your calories from carbs, or like 1.81 gram per kilogram of body weight protein and 1.64 grams per kilogram of body weight fat, and the rest of your calories from carbs. If you get overwhelmed from this, which you did, just clean bulk, eat as much food as you can, don't restrict yourself, eat as much food as you can, but eat clean, eat like your great-grandfathers. Your great-grandfathers weren't sat there eating like chocolate bars, they were eating clean. So eat like them, eat clean, eat clean foods, eat what your mom cooks, cook your eggs, chicken. That's about the diet. And if you want me to give you the exact diet plan that you can follow as a teenager, check the link in the description. And when it comes to sleep, this is the third thing to recover better. Is the biggest thing with sleep is regularity. And regularity is basically going to bed at the same time every single night and waking up at the same time every single morning. Done. If you have this, you're gonna make a lot of gains, because this will improve your testosterone, because the most important thing with sleep is regularity. It's not that important how much hours you sleep. Of course, still get like 9 to 12 hours of bedtime, but the biggest, most important thing for you is regularity. Is to go to bed at the same time every single night and to wake up every single morning at the same time. The maximum sleep window you can have is 15 minutes. What I mean by this is, if you usually go to bed at like 10 p.m., you shouldn't be in bed later than 10:15 or earlier than 9:45. And if you wake up at 8 a.m. in the morning, you shouldn't be waking up earlier than 7:45 or later than 8:15. Of course, there's sometimes when you wake up a little bit earlier, you can't stick to your bedtime, that's fine. But just focus on being regular, because that's the most important thing. As you can see, the 15 minutes is the max that you can have. So the next thing is testosterone optimization. How you can increase your testosterone? First of all, stop being a fucking pussy. Stop saving money and go and buy yourself a vitamin D3 supplement. Just, it's cheap as fuck. Go into pharmacy or go Amazon.com, search buy vitamin D3. 5,000 IU, 5,000 to 10,000 IU. Buy it and that's it, done. Like, you shouldn't be watching the rest of my videos if you don't have a vitamin D supplement. Just go and buy yourself this supplement. It's cheap as fuck and it's gonna increase your testosterone. You're gonna make more gains in the gym. Done. That's it. Go and buy it. Go. Shut the fuck up. Close this video. Go and buy your supplement. It's cheap as fuck and it's gonna improve everything in your life. And the next thing is still get some sunlight. Stay outside, get sunlight, but don't be these guys like, yeah, I get enough sunlight so I don't need vitamin D supplement. Shut the fuck up, you need one. Everyone needs to get this supplement, because it doesn't matter which part of the world you're living, no one gets enough vitamin D. Because if you're staying like 12 hours outside naked, you're getting, but most of you don't do this. So yeah, get your vitamin D, still stay outside, and follow the diet and sleep tips I talked about earlier in this video. And that's how you build your dream physique. Link in the description is my aesthetic body course. It's the best fitness program for you to build your dream body as a teenager. Check it out. See you next time.